Thank you, Rune. I think it's through here. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. As Rune mentioned, I just want to briefly introduce you to why Denmark is a fantastic place to invest in and why Denmark is the best place in Europe to do business when you are in our fantastic business, the clean tech business. So clean tech in Denmark is not a new concept. Since the beginning of the first oil crisis, the middle of the 70s, we started to focus very intense on integrating renewables and implementing renewables in our energy systems. And doing that from the 80s, we can see that the share of renewables in our systems have been steadily going up and increasing from the 80s to around 20% as it is today. And that has been going steadily from the last 30 or 40 years. And by doing that, we have been able to combine green growth with implementation of renewables in our system. So we are kind of the living proof of you can combine integration of renewables with profit and growth in the society. So being very ambitious in the clean tech area, we are still focusing on new targets and new goals. And last year there was this agreement in our parliament, and as we can see here, we want to be fossil free within 35 years from now. And we have some partly goals, and in 8 years from now, 7 years in 2020, half of our electricity production shall be produced by renewables. That is the most ambitious goals in the whole Europe. In 2030, we need all coal to be phased out, and we are not allowed to heat our houses and our where we live with oil burners. So we need to phase that out as well. In 35, all electricity and heat supply shall be covered by renewable energies. That is less than 20 years from now, or around 20 years from now. So it's really ambitious goals, and the journey starts right now. And the end goal is in 2050 to be complete fossil-free society and have the first region in the world which is completely dependent on, independent of fossil fuels. Another reason is that this Tuesday, it was actually announced that the United Nations new climate center will be placed here in Denmark. So we have an excellent brand and we have an excellent know-how for all the competence we have in the region. So it's also a good brand to be located here in Denmark and to work out of Denmark. We have more than 10% of our export being within renewable technologies and energy technologies. So Denmark is not only a market itself, it's a fantastic place to work from and to export to other countries. It's a tremendous part of our economy, and we have a very supportive politics and parliament supporting the businesses and the competence as such. The number is increasing with a factor 2.5 since 2000, so the export rate is really growing these years. And we expect it to grow still. Here we can see the export rate, and we have around 6 billion Danish crowns export out of Denmark. So that is actually a major part of all the company's turnover and sales. So another reason is that you're not alone here in the society when you come and establish yourself. We have an excellent cluster environmental within all niches of the clean tech sector. This is just some selected clusters we have in our society. So that means from day one you are here, you are able to connect and meet and work with local stakeholders and local partners. You can do business, you can do new products, and you can work with as you please. We have a wind hub, we have district heating hub, we have environmental hubs, we have the biomass hub, and so on. So we are represented in all kinds of businesses within the clean tech sector. The whole clean tech cluster in Denmark here, so it's a very strong established cluster we already have. As I mentioned before, it has been here for 40 years, and it has been increasing year from year. We have an export of 12 billion euros. We have an annual increase in the industry turnover of 9.4%. We have around 60,000 people working within the clean tech. So the competence is here, the know-how is here, the capability of exporting to other regions is here. So that's a really good reason why you should come here if you are ambitious within your area and establish yourself here. We also have a kind of very, what we call excellent labor market, not so clean tech related, but affects all markets and all businesses. We have a very high recruitment base of Danish and Swedish workers. We have a bridge to Sweden just 2 kilometers from here. And we have a very flexible labor market as well. It's easy to hire and fire people. We have a number of R&D incentives. We have a lot of universities and science parks where you can hook up and be a partner as well. So it's easy to be here, it's easy to come here, it's easy to scale up and scale down. It's also easy to do business. So we have not so much bureaucracy here. We have no red tape discussion and so on. The World Bank just ranked us as the best place in Europe to do business, actually. The most easy place to do business. So it can be done in a matter of hours, and it can be closed in a matter of hours as well. Not that we think that will be relevant. The corporate tax was just adjusted last year to 22%. So it's also pretty fair in that regards. So just a conclusion. So we have a long and strong history here in Denmark, and we have very strong focus on developing the countries within clean tech. We have a strong focus on exports, and we are strong focus on combining sales with growth and developing our competence in general. We have a well-established and open cluster environment, making it easy to be here, and we are welcoming new players from day one. We have this flexible labor system combined with excellent easiness of doing business. So the competence is here, the market is here, the export is here, and we look forward to welcome new players here. So please, if anyone is interested, let me know and I'll be here to assist you all the way. So we are the Danish Capital Region's Inbound Investment Agency. So we are here to help foreign companies to establish themselves. We work free of charge, so I will be the cheapest consultant in town. And hopefully I can help you perspective your business opportunities within this region. Yeah, our services are market overviews, industrial know-how, we can do business startups and so on. I can elaborate that, I'm here after this, so you can just come and ask me. But we are here and to assist you. Thank you very much.